Welcome to my podcast. I like Pac-Man. Everyone loves Pac-Man. It's a very, very simple yet very solid game. It's one of those games that you play when you're bored, but it's still cool. It's still fun. I mean, the concept of Pac-Man is very, very simple. Collect every little pellet on the screen in the maze, avoid enemies, beat the level, get some additional stuff if you wanna. One of them helps fight back against the enemies. I mean, the concept is so simple, I feel like it could be put into anything. I mean, imagine an FPS Pac-Man where Pac-Man has a gun. Wait a minute. Far back as I can remember, the indie games were everywhere. You couldn't go to the front page of YouTube and be like, I want to watch like a funny Vine compilation because Vine's dead. Look at this stuff. That you see dyed-haired man reacts to bear screaming in his face. You take something from your childhood, good eyes, you give it sharp teeth or something, I don't know, it's boom, you got a mascot horse. I don't know, it's ridiculous. I don't want to think about it. There are, a few examples, like, this is cool, I kind of like this, and then there are just some things that are like, what the hell is this? But, there is one game that I can, find enjoyable. To the 10 people watching this crap, that one line from that one Metallica song, the dudes behind this game, they're like, hey, Pac-Man is cool, but what if we put you in the maze? Wait. Look, this game doesn't need to market itself with the jump scares, puzzles, or the my lore is deep lol. I mean, this game's got a story, but sells itself with the concept of you being in a Pac-Man game. I'm thinking before Part 5 comes out, I should take a look at, the previous ones in order. We're gonna start with Part 1. It is done. Now my faith lies in darkness. Those are eyes.
Oh, another one. How nice to have some company again.
Okay. So, this is Bass. She's just here. How? I don't know, but she is. And she mocks us for being here, too.
I know everything you've got hidden in that brain of yours. I know all the terrible things you've done. So many good intentions laid to waste.
I could do that too. Oh, I'm English and I'm too cool for feelings. What, I've come here to be insulted by some overeducated Ivy Tower princess in a stripper dress?
Anyways, she says we've died, but, we have something, apparently. What do we have? The ability to run? She's gonna make us do something, because we can run the fastest or something.
Bald!
If you're complaining about, like, oh, what's the solid? Calm down. She explains the whole thing.
The pieces to a powerful ring are hidden in nightmares behind each of these portals. Find them and bring them to me, and you'll get your wish. Fail, and you'll find there are fates far worse than death awaiting you here.
Okay, that's a sickle. That's a 9. And that is probably the Tesla logo.
Clock's ticking.
I know!
What a charming little hotel. Bring back any memories?
Not really, no. I do like the little cello plucking. That's what that is. Jazz. Yeah, no one's here. You didn't see that? That was gravity. That I pushed that over. Also, I'd like to take a moment to admire just how nice the game looks. The Steam page actually said it has a quote AAA quality graphics and creative designs. Nice. Usually in each level it shows off what you're going up against before you jump into it. Guess what that is? Whatever you guessed, you're wrong. It's a gremlin because it made that noise. Going up the elevator brings us to the maze. Step out and, exposition.
Now listen closely. See those floating bits of crystal? Those are soul shards. Fragments of human spirit scattered throughout the halls of this little maze. Each crystal is a remnant of one who has met their end here. Gather them all, and the first ring piece will be yours. One more thing. You're not alone. There are monsters in here, and they're looking for you. Here, you'll need this. It can detect each shard's location. It was left by the last guest to disappoint me here. A very clever girl, just not a very fast runner. Enough instruction. Break those boards and let's get this party started.
That's a lot to take in, but luckily I know how to play Pac-Man. Now I'd like to talk about a few things here. Firstly, the name of the level is called, Monkey Business. It takes place in a hotel with monkeys to... Oh. According to Urban Dictionary, it is a phrase used to describe a shady activity. Do we steal? Are we an addict? Who knows? All we know is that it's important enough for us to be here in this time of year, in this time of day, in this part of the country, localized entirely within the kitchen.
Yes. Mash it? No.
Also, whose side is this woman on? Whenever we get caught, or more realistically, die, she'll say something like,
Dead already? That's okay. Nobody liked you anyway.
I died. Twice. Alright, that's enough bitching about. Let's talk about things now. I already said it looks nice, and the enemies are smart. They're not like, oh, look, I can see him, I'm gonna get him. I like how, like the Pac-Man enemies, they're able to move around the maze just so they can inconvenience you at any time. Like, let's just say you're close to doing something and then, uh-oh, they block off your path, they crowd you. I mean, death, it could just come at any minute. It could come around the corner, you can see it in the far end of the hole. Also, the music, captures the tone perfectly, I think. When we start the level, the music gives us that feeling like, what is happening? What is going on? I recognize this, but this isn't what it is. When an enemy's nearby, the music shifts to a droning with what sounds like screaming. I don't know. I don't know music theory. In addition to, getting the sim crystals that are sitting around, there are also two, bonus things in the maze, like in Pac-Man. Whoa! Except, there's no cherries this time. There's a little orb that looks like the sun. It stuns the enemies for a little bit of time, and a noise plays letting you know if it's over or not. And, then this is blood red rock, or mineral, sorry. This is blood red mineral that can show us where the enemies are on the map. So what are we fighting? I already said it.
Monkey.
It's a bunch of big, wind-up monkeys. Yeah, it's got a wind-up on the back of it for some reason. Why? Don't ask questions. Also, they have knives for hands, and they're dressed up like hotel staff. Cool. Also, the environment, it's very, abandoned looking, even though on the first floor it looks all nice.
You've gathered all of the soul shards. The ring piece is now exposed. And the
I forgot there was a ring involved. See, after you get every little dead sim, another phase is added to the level. For this one, 2 chef monkeys. I can't believe I'm saying this. I sound like a nut job. Guard the exit and the statue, which is what the 4th damn Chaos Emerald is. The music changed, kind of to fit the whole fact that you're being chased by chefs. The music kind of sounds like an organ cover, the pizza theme from Spider-Man. I'm not complaining, I just think it's funny.
Pizza time.
Did I risk my life for this?
Who dares?
Shoot, he knows you're here now. You need to escape. Get to the portal. Hurry!
Wait, who does?
Hey, wanna see me tempt fate? Could this day get any worse? I did it ironically, so I think I'm safe.
Damn it!
Good. You made it. And I see you met my friend sooner than I was expecting.
Fierce. Still so persistent after all this time. Do not listen to her, mortal. She's just using you. Give her the ring, and there will be consequences.
Ah, I see. That was a demon. He's trying to kill us because we didn't die. At least he's stuck behind whatever he's stuck behind and won't be able to break free like the Queen song, right?
The ring is called the Riddle of Heaven. An ironic name, don't you think? A demon's power is contained inside it. The creature of infinite cruelty that you just met. Malak. Complete the ring, and you can use Malak's power to fulfill your darkest desires. Or so the legend goes.
Oh, a new portal. That's cool. And that is a child. And a Tesla logo. To be continued in Chapter 2. That looks like a Silent Hill or a Doom 3. I don't like this. Yeah, I'll come back for Part 2. Part 1 was fun, and it was good for setting something up. Anyways, if you made it this far, press the red button, hit the bell, and maybe share it with your friends if they like this.
Holy shit! It's the Slender Man! And he's cooking hot dogs on the stove!